Hey guys, Pat1979 here. Round 2. So I have a brand new pack of 8-inch half 19 millimeter lag bolts. So they're half-inch by 8-inch, two. So you guys can see the numbers there. So guys, this is a brand new pack. Just open that up. I'm gonna redo this test. I'm putting these impact as close as I can while making it upright. So I'm just gonna show you guys the tape measurements for this. So I'm just gonna try to zoom in close so you guys can see on the bolt itself. So right there. So click. I'll just lower you guys a little bit so you guys can see when I'm doing this with the tape measure. So tape measure right there. You can see the numbers. Just a little under 7.5, just a little under 7.5. So same exact distance, guys, same exact distance for these. So let me zoom back out so you guys can see the test. So the test is gonna stop, guys, when the impact is gonna be there. So the socket is gonna touch the wood. So guys, I found a brand new 5 amp hour battery, fully charged. Brand new 5 amp hour battery. Look at that. That battery is brand spanking new, guys. Found another 19 millimeter socket that is short socket, and another one for this. So I got two short sockets, guys. I have two short sockets. I have two batteries that are brand new and fully charged. So I didn't show you guys on the RIDGID. So the RIDGID also is fully charged, guys. So fully charged. I hope you guys can see that right there. Fully charged on the RIDGID. So all right, guys, this is gonna be a simple test. It's gonna be really quick. So just gonna make sure I am on for the both of them. So I'm gonna be holding on for dear life. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow, dude. I don't know if you guys saw at the end, but this thing was jumping. So you guys can see that the RIDGID is touching the wood. So RIDGID won that one. I am going to drive it all the way in for the Dewalt. Then we're going to do a removal test. So guys, I've put the lag screws as close as I can, close to the center. Just spaced. I've drilled through the material to see if it's the similar density. I've drilled through it, so there's not a whole lot I can change for this test. I am gonna do something else though, guys. I am gonna switch it up and just do something a little bit different right now. Let me just finish this test, and then we'll switch it up, and we'll switch it to something different, guys. All right. So I'm just gonna keep driving this one down on the Dewalt. All right, so I drived it a little bit further in with the RIDGID. Like, I guess the RIDGID is just a little bit faster, guys. All right, let's measure and let's see. This is about there. Need to go a little further in with the Dewalt. So yeah, guys, the new RIDGID Octane or the RIDGID High Torque, because they're dropping the Octane line, so it's just not gonna have the Octane logo on the bottom. that's just it, guys. So let me put that here. Alright guys, so I'm just going to drive it in a little bit more with the rigid. The rigid is so much faster, guys, when you're driving it in. It's just, you see the difference. Alright guys, the extraction test. So they're both at similar heights. Even the rigid might be a little bit further in. So let's see for extraction. What do we have? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Whew, smoking. Alright guys, so hope you guys see with this test. The rigid impact is much more powerful for lag bolts, so all I need to do now is find a Honda crank bolt to be able to do this test on. Something that would be a little bit stronger for the Dewalt to take off, but the rigid could. So that's pretty much the only test. Now, guys, as a bonus, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna flip this log on the side. So I'm gonna just place that here. I'm just gonna put it live for you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright. So I'm gonna have to get a position where this thing is gonna hold up and it's gonna stay. Alright, let me show you guys that. So I flip the lock on the side like so. I'm gonna drill 2 holes in with my little trusty old RIDGID X4 drill. So side holes right here, about the same in the same axis, same places. Should be good here. So just enough space for me to. Alright, that's pretty similar. Alright, let's hope the fasteners aren't too hot, because otherwise it'll be. Whew. Alright guys, the fasteners are hot. I am gonna have to. I'm gonna take the rigid, I think. The rigid, I'm down to 3 bars. So I'm gonna take the rigid just to make it fair on the Dewalt. So now I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna put the rigid on the right side here. Click. And let me get the other fastener. I hope you guys see me struggle on camera, man, because these things are hot. These things are hot. Yeah, right here. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to measure the distance on each one. Alright, that's a little bit more than 7. Like there. So I think I'm gonna drive them in until they're at 7 flat, just so they hold pretty good. Alright, 7 on the bottom of the screw there. And this one needs to go in a tad more. 7 on the top there. And this one's gonna have to go down also. Alright, close to the top there on 7th. So I'm gonna leave this one. This is gonna be the rigid. This one is a tiny, like a millimeter more, so I'm gonna give it to the Dewalt for that. So this one's gonna be Dewalt. Alright, how many bars? Down to 3 bars also for this one. Alright, rigid. 1 millimeter more in height and Dewalt. So I'm just gonna have to go back and see if I'm in the frame. Click. I really need to put some ears on, guys, so really need to put some ears. Alright, click like that. The log now is on its side, guys, so totally on the side. The lag bolts are even. Alright, guys, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, guys, you guys can see that right there. The rigid as one, baby. The rigid as one. So now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna take them off from this position. So the Dewalt is gonna have a head start, and let's see if the rigid can come back from that head start that the Dewalts have. So guys, I don't know how more fair I can make this test. I mean, this is as close almost as I can to one another. So guys, hopefully you guys will appreciate that. So there it's gonna be removal. All right, guys, put that in. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, go. I give it a little bit more on the rigid for 1 second. Guys, I'd say it's a tie. All right, I'm gonna say it's a tie right there, guys, because I kind of messed up. The impact just jumped out for the rigid, jumped out of my hands, guys. So yeah, guys, the rigid is more powerful than the DCF899. Yeah, guys, click right there. You guys can see that. I mean, with the lag bolt, I mean, it's gonna be ripped for the Dewalt. So I'm gonna put the Dewalt right there. So rip on the Dewalt. This is gonna hold. Come on, just hold down in there. That would be cool. Yeah. All right, it's barely holding, so just enough for a shot. Click. Here we go. Rip on the Dewalt. Click. There you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this test, guys. It's just all for fun. Give it a thumbs up if you do. I mean, I'm putting a little bit of effort in there just to show you guys which one is the more powerful. And from what we can see, the rigid is taking the lead on this. So the rigid is more powerful than the DCF899. So it's going to be interesting to see against Milwaukee and other brand how much power this thing actually produces. I mean, for half inch, staying in the same class, guys, half inch chuck. So if you're going to 3/4 to 1 inch with the Milwaukee, it's not even, you know, a fair comparison because it's a different class. So, but if you're staying in a half inch chuck category, I mean, the rigid is a contender, guys. The rigid is a contender. So, all right, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, thumbs up is always appreciated. Catch you guys on the next one.